My name is Anthony Ongaro, and today I'm going to be talking about my philosophy around the 4 different stages of personal growth and how we can apply them to our life during different stages to fully maximize the result and focus on what's important to us.
Break the switch.
As I explain these different types of personal growth, I want you to remember that these stages do not go in any particular order. They can be interchanged by the day or by the month, and they all work for you in different ways. They are all positive, and they all have some downsides as well, which I will explain. So let's get into it. The first type of personal growth is called open expansion. If you can imagine a circle with arrows pointing in all directions, it is literally that, open expansion. You're meeting new people from no particular industry. You're just open to hearing about new ideas, working on different things, and just taking in everything that you can find. Imagine a baby or a young child just seeing the world for the first time. Everything is new, everything is an opportunity, and that's the way that you can view the world in this stage as well. Open expansion is just everything can be new and everything can be valid. You're taking lots of coffee meetings and just networking and finding new projects and maybe not even focusing time in any particular area. In this stage, you're growing as a person, you're growing in your interests, but you're not necessarily moving in any one direction. If you're a little lost and you're not sure where you're going, or if a lot of big drastic changes have happened in your life, it's going to be open expansion that helps you discover your path. The second type of personal growth is forward expansion. Imagine the same circle, except you've got widening arrows, but pointing in one kind of specific direction. This is when you've gone through the open expansion phase and you've been meeting people in a particular industry or at a particular time in a place that feels right to you. You want to discover more about that area, so you're still growing and you're still meeting new people and taking coffee meetings and expanding your network and your social interests and things like that. But you're also kind of focusing in a particular direction. You're not moving fast because you're still widening your horizons, but you're definitely still moving in one direction. The third type of personal growth is forward focus. As opposed to forward expansion, you're really narrowing the gap and you're pushing forward, moving quite quickly into a specific area that you're very interested in. This is when you might have a job opportunity or a project opportunity, and you really just need to move forward by working on that project. You don't need to expand or meet new people. You've got people that are working, presenting challenges to you, but also giving you a lot of energy from spending time with them. You've got a project that you really care about, and this is where you start digging the deep well. You focus your attention on that thing that you really want to do because you've discovered this area of interest that makes a ton of sense to you. So with this, you're really focused. You're not really expanding as much like you are in the first phase, just discovering new people in different areas and niches that you might be interested in. But instead, you're picking the one thing, you're moving forward, and you're going quite quickly because you're so focused on it. The fourth type of personal growth is narrow focus. It's essentially the same as forward focus, but instead of just going forward, you're actually narrowing your focus. It's a time of minimalism. It's where you are reducing the distractions in your life. You're not meeting with people who don't have anything to do with the project you're working on, or you're not trying to meet new people from different industries that don't have anything to do with it. Imagine having a startup, a project, or a particular product that you've discovered that you know is going to have a great market. You just have to build it. Narrow focus is the time when you build it. You go into a complete just focus mode, heads down, and you crush it. You're not looking for new opportunities, different things. You're just really going into it, focusing, building, creating. The best part of all of this is you can apply these 4 different types of personal growth directly to your life, and your life will tell you what it is that you need. If you're in a phase of complete personal rediscovery, or if some major events have happened in your life that have given you the opportunity to kind of rediscover and reinvent yourself, you're going to be in an open expansion phase. And by knowing that, you can really be open and open yourself to all kinds of new opportunities. To contrast that, If you're in a time when you have that startup idea, you've got the project, you know what you need to work on, I know that it's very easy to go back into open expansion and distract yourself from what you really should be doing. Narrow focus and forward focus is when you have the opportunities and you just have to produce. I would love to know what you think about the 4 phases of personal growth and how they might apply to different situations in your own life. Leave a comment below on YouTube or on breakthetwitch.com, where you'll find this post and many more things. Thanks again for your time and attention, and I'll talk to you soon.
Intentional living for the digital age.